Hey, what's going on? This is Andy C-lite Minio. This is week 3 of Radical Truths. We're going through Radical by David Platt. Here is a reading from what we just discussed this week. Page 50. But what is strangely lacking in the picture of performances, personalities, programs, and professionals is the desperation for the power of God. God's power is at best an add-on to our strategies. I'm frightened by the reality that the church I lead can carry on most of our activities smoothly, efficiently, even successfully, never realizing that the Holy Spirit of God is virtually absent from the picture. The reason why I want to speak on this week is because I personally began to realize some things in my own life as I was traveling. Earlier this week I was out of town and I was at a conference. I was getting ready to perform, and I remember walking into the building. Nice building, there was air conditioning, the speaker system was incredible, the subwoofers made the ground shake. I mean, the microphones were awesome, the DJ was killing it in the back, the aesthetics were on point. People, young people by the hundreds and hundreds were excited to be there, going crazy. And I just remember going back to the green room and saying, God, this almost seems like we don't need you. We can have a good time tonight in your name. We have all the aesthetics, the natural resources that we have make it seem like we could do tonight without being desperate for you to show up. We could have a good time and almost leave you out of the picture. And I realized that what I was just reading earlier that week started to become a reality to me. I wasn't falling on my face and asking God to show up in power the way that we would sometimes when our natural resources aren't as prevalent. And so it was a challenge for me to say, God, how often do I trust in my own ability, my own power, my own speech to be able to minister, to be able to walk in the Spirit? And so it was a tough challenge for me, and that's our challenge for you this week, is to think, how often are we desperate for God's power? Do we live daily desperate for Him, or do we trust in the arm of our own flesh for our provision? And so David Platt once again has challenged us, and I hope that we can discuss more of this on the online blog. It's chiselseason.blogspot.com. Yeah, we'll be getting into chapter 4 next week. I hope y'all been encouraged, man. God bless you.